Hi, I'm Dave Mellis with EDS Pumps. Come on in, we're going to show you a tour of our new building. This is our reception area down here, and we have our bullpen where our sales staff are situated. Behind the glass screen is our repair facility, which we have an in-floor 1,500-gallon tank for testing and various frequency drives and that stuff, electrical and that stuff for testing equipment. Over here we have areas that we use for demonstrating some of our equipment. We have our desalinators and ROs and ultra filters and so forth, and it's still in the process of being set up. Over here is our repair shop, and where we effect some of the simple repairs and that stuff. On the wall over here we have every kind of voltage that we need to have, from single and three-phase variable frequency drives to test our equipment with. And in floor we have that in-floor tank system where we use to test pumps and submersibles.
Hi, Chris.
Hi. Okay, so now we're in our warehouse. So we have racks and racks of filtration equipment, control valves, pressure vessels, and so forth. Ultraviolet lights, all types of parts and pieces and that stuff to take care of pretty well every kind of situation and repair that we would have. Down here, we have our lab. In our lab, we do water testing for our customers. We have an incubation oven right there for testing bacteria samples. We also do BART tests for biological activity reaction tests. We test a multitude of parameters here, and it's really good for telling us the equipment we've installed, if it's working properly or not. So, for instance, if we install a UV system for bacteria control, we take a test afterwards just to confirm that it's all working. So that's what we do with the lab here. Over here is our dispatch. We have Sam and Jeanette, and they do an awesome job of keeping everything organized and the paper flow going. And anyway, they work hard at it when they're not giggling too much. Over here is more various types of pressure tanks, media, bentonite, you name it. We've got a lot of that various chemicals that we use for application and injection for pH control and so forth. More equipment over here. This area is where we keep all of our pumps, whether it be submersible pumps, jet pumps, centrifugal pumps. So we have lots and lots of rows of parts and pieces and pumps and motors and so forth in this area here. So one of our big units is Liberty Pumps. This is the gentleman, this is Tim, who takes care of all the inventory control and keeps us all organized.
Don't mind the mess.
Well, mess is good because it means we're moving stuff. So these are all pieces of equipment that are going out the door, and they're assigned to various customers. We label everything. These are our new signature 3 valves, which are Bluetooth connected to, so we do everything with our iPad or our iPhone to program it. So pretty cool stuff. Outside the building here, we have various rows of plastic in that. Our PVC pipe, drop pipe are underneath these. Tarps, that'll keep them out of the sunlight. In this section of the building right here, we build our filters and that. So we'll use our vacuum system to fill our filters up. And up top there's more storage for equipment. We have a grout pump right there, high pressure grout pump. More of our pressure tanks and pressure vessels are up top and right here. So this is where we load and custom build all of our water filtration equipment. And this section here is our retail space. So all of these shelves right here are parts and pieces that normally you would find at a hardware store, but more directed, focused to plumbing, pumps, and repair. So we have Michael at our counter right here, and Michael's in charge of taking care of customers. And so yeah, we have everything in here that people would need for their house filter system, filter changes, the various chemicals and that. So you can come in here and purchase the product and install it yourself. And if you have a particular job, we've got everything in stock here. Everything from stainless steel, PVC, brass fittings, plastic fittings that you need. You can get it all right here. You can ADS. This section here is more for plumbing. So we have all types of parts and pieces for toilets and sinks and so forth. ADS pipe for drains. We have a line of pumps and so forth that we also carry here. Continuing on upstairs, let's go. That's where the admin is and the training room is. So we'll wander up these stairs. So over here we have a lot of our electrical parts and pieces and our overflow for fittings, brass fittings, stainless steel, PVC fittings, and the larger stuff, 4-inch, up to 4-inch is in stock here. In this section of the building, Anita, our accountant, is. Maryland does our marketing, sits right over in the corner there. In the very corner of the building is Meredith, and my office is adjoining her. In this area here, this is our boardroom / training room. So in this particular room, we do a lot of training on aspects for service. We do a lot of training for other companies that on products, everything from parts and pieces and that stuff to pump installations and water treatment and so forth. A little area right over here is a kitchen. So that's our tour of our new EDS building. We're pretty proud of it. It only took 43 years to build. And yeah, we're having the open house this weekend, and really looking forward to meeting you guys, the public. And thanks for your support for all over the years. It's been 63 years in business.